I think what I want to do is I want to talk just for a second.
What's up, guys? Hollywood actors that turned down big roles. Let's have a closer look, shall we? I guess Molly Ringwald turned down Julia Roberts' role in Pretty Woman and Demi Moore's role in Ghost. I wonder what she's done since. What? She was on Saturday Night Live. Big deal. I've heard of Requiem for Murder. Now that the teen movie doesn't count. It's not even a fucking movie. Yeah, bad call, Molly. Jack Nicholson turned down the role of Michael Corleone in The Godfather. That would have been funny because I could have easily seen this in the movie.
Never rub another man's rhubarb.
Apparently John Travolta was the studio's first choice to play Forrest Gump. Turned it down, then admitted it was a mistake. You are correct there, Jonathan. Bette Midler turned down the chance to play Whoopi Goldberg's character in Sister Act. She didn't like the way nuns were portrayed. You do realize that the character was not actually a nun, right? Maybe next time you'll read the script. Apparently this girl here turned down the chance, didn't even audition for the role of Bella Swan in the Twilight franchise. I'd say that was a good call, Emily. Although, I do have to say, if you were in the movie instead of Kristen Stewart, then this may not have happened. And it could have been you and Robert Pattinson together forever. Jim Carrey didn't have the drama acting chops at the time Edward Scissorhands came along to play the titular role. I'd say that was a good thing, because it was definitely one of Depp's most iconic roles ever. Speaking of Johnny Depp, he was offered the lead role in Ferris Bueller. Yeah, I can't even imagine that one. Sandra Bullock pulled out of Hilary Swank's role in $1 Million Baby. It definitely didn't hurt Sandra's career any, but this would have been really interesting. Julia Roberts was offered the lead role in The Blind Side, but turned it down to do Valentine's Day. Better luck next time, Julia. Matthew Broderick was almost Walter White in Breaking Bad. What? No. I can't even, that doesn't even process in my mind. Oh my god. Hugh Jackman was offered the role of James Bond, but turned it down because he didn't want to be stereotyped as an action star. I mean, how many fucking Wolverine movies have you been in? 100? 1,000? Christian Bale also turned down the chance to play James Bond, saying that he'd already played a serial killer. Damn. Pamela Anderson was almost cast as Dana Scully in The X-Files. Oh god, no. No. Paul Giamatti almost played Michael Scott in The Office. Thank you so much for turning down that role, Paul. If you hadn't, we would have never gotten...
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Will Smith passed on the role of Neo in The Matrix. He admits he would have messed it up, which is a big thing to admit. But think about it from Will Smith's perspective. Imagine The Matrix hadn't been made yet and you get handed the script and you read it. You read the script and you're like, the fuck is this? It doesn't even make sense, and you don't think it's going to take off at the box office, but it definitely did, so don't blame Will Smith for that. Tom Hanks was almost cast in Tom Cruise's role in Jerry Maguire. Cruise was awesome in that role, but Hanks would have definitely made it work. Tom Hanks can make anything work. Leonardo DiCaprio turned down the role of Patrick Bateman in the movie American Psycho. He was worried that his Titanic fan base might consider it too violent a role for him. Really, Leo? Really? Angela Bassett turned down Halle Berry's role in the movie Monster Ball, and the role made Halle Berry the first African-American woman to win an Oscar. Oh, damn. Could have been a part of history, Angela, but instead you threw it away. Chevy Chase turned down the role of Lester Burnham in American Beauty. I'm glad he did. That would not have been his role. Kevin Spacey was the man in that movie. Katie Holmes turned down the role of Buffy Summers in Buffy the Vampire Slayer in order to finish high school. Can't hate on that. That's a good call. And it's not like her career suffered as a result. Emily Blunt, who's married to this man, John, I would totally lick your face if you let me, turned down the role of Black Widow in the Avengers so she could do Gulliver's Travels. Ugh, poor Emily. It could have been a contender. Well, I guess you can't win them all, Charlie Brown. Hindsight's always 20/20, and sometimes you look at a script and you say this movie's not going to go anywhere, and all of a sudden it's nabbing Oscars. It's a crapshoot. No hate. Sometimes we all make bad calls. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and as always, it's Bobby's World, and you're all just living in it. CLC for life, y'all. Feed me.
You can make anyone love you, but single random they don't actually love you. Real.
So this is going to require me to lift my shirt again and show you. So